Independence at night.
Kind of fun. So if we're looking at these three different options here,
Yes.
we add these all together for what the total cost of the project would be,
Yep.
Yes.
A little over 200.
200.
Part of this, we have the possibility of a WPPI loan.
Yeah.
Would that also
Well-
include the REC area?
Potentially, I'm sure, but we talked about using.
It's a zero,
Yeah.
with a 0% loan?
Right, and we could use TIF to service that loan, because we talked about using TIF dollars
Yeah.
to pay for it, so we could, yeah, I'm sure we could do a setup like that.
Where does REC start?
Well, they have a transmission line going down that corridor, and they have pad mounted transformers at Bland on either side there.
They're on the west side of 20th from First Street,
Yeah.
so.
But if we run the street lights down to Bland, that would all be ours on our property.
Well, I mean, it's all on our property, it's just whose service
That's what
territories.
I'm asking, who's gonna service it?
The portion from the substation to Bland would be REC. And then the remaining part of it north is all
So we're
in light and
gonna
power.
pay a light bill to REC.
We do that, I mean, yeah, I mean, they all have their areas, and so, yes. Yeah. Anything in the south end of town out to the airport, and, that's all REC territory, so.
So the next step is getting the bids?
Well,
We'd like to consider.
identifying the scope and then, yeah, getting bids.
Figure out which option, right?
Well, you want to get, was suggested both alternate?
I was gonna say the primary response, the turn lane project, of course, and then two alternates, the north end and the second alternate being the south end of Bland.
Yeah.
Given the amount of time it takes to get the equipment and all kind of stuff, the quicker we move on this. And we apparently have the luxury of,
John, how far down is it going before you actually in Bland's too?
On the east side of the road, you're at the substation.
Let's start there.
Well, we've got a light just about down to that point, but that's where the
Right.
school ends.
right.
It's just north of that box culvert that crosses the road there, north of the MHI entrance.
This will all be underground lines and.
Yes.
I definitely would recommend we proceed with primary bid, two alternates, covering the area north to the First Street and south to Bland.
Did you make a motion on that?
Well, I don't know if it's, are we doing that, or just, I'm recommending it. If we need to make a motion, I'll do that too.
Let's make a motion.
Okay, then I'll make a motion that we proceed with the
okay.
bid letting for the 20th Avenue turn lane lighting project, and to include two alternates, the north end from that to First Street west, and the south end from that project to Bland Boulevard.
Okay, now, you're looking at the July meeting, right?
Whatever,
Yeah.
quicker the sooner the
Yeah,
better.
because you're gonna be, it's all
Put
gonna be
those
tight.
two alternates on there, I need a little time to add a couple plan sheets in there, so.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I'd second that motion.
Okay. Everybody on board with that? And then we'll be looking at the first meeting in July, John?
Second meeting.
Second meeting in July.
We'd get bids on about the 17th or 18th, and you hold the public hearing and approve the bids or review the bids at your second meeting, which is the 22nd, I believe. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And what was the earliest we're looking at having
now, I mean, if we moved everything up, they still got this 12 to 16 weeks to get that material. And, you know, we got bids, well, if we get bids on July 22nd, it'll be 30 days before we have contracts and everything approved and reviewing shop drawings, so, but this kind of work, you know, I mean, they do the underground stuff, get that all done, and then when they get their equipment, they come and set it up. He indicated, you know, setting up that many poles is 2 or 3 day job. And they have them pre-wired when they bring them, so it goes fairly quickly once they get the underground stuff done.
They can do that in lieu of, or while we're waiting for the,
Yes.
the other
Is
equipment.
it the luminaires that are, what did you say?
Yeah,
are- and,
LED.
how far out?
12 to 16 weeks
12 to
for the
16
equipment.
weeks.
That's after the contracts?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay,
So I'm confused. The timing of, timing of the whole process, can someone review that so that I know what goes on the next agenda? And, I mean, are we approving the plans and specs tonight or no? Because there's no plans and specs. We're just
No.
approving the scope of the
The-
project
And setting a bid
Tonight.
date, and so,
and setting the bid date for July 22nd.
yes.
Okay. For the taking of bids. Okay.
So, do we need to meet again before that to approve the plans and specs?
Well, you'll have the public hearing and you make the official approval on the 22nd.
Okay, and then we'll accept bids that same night?
Yes, yeah, we'll have the bids in hand then,
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do it all in one night.
yes.
We're
What,
appro-
what if we don't approve it? What if we decide we don't wanna do the two alternates?
Well, you decide that, you
You
decide
can
that.
decide that then,
When the bids are taken, but what we're gonna be, I mean, by doing it all in one night, we're approving what the plans are at the same time.
and you'll know what the price is then.
So we could do the primary if that's all,
Yes,
okay, but then we got
And-
add on and add on.
and
But we
then you
can't
could
change
add the
what the
two
layout and
over.
the plan is for where the lights go, cause we're approving that all at the same night.
So couldn't they approve the plans at the July 8th meeting? Would the plans not be, could they not approve the plans and specs at the meeting on July 8th and then award the bid so they have more time if they wanna meet?
I think, this is right, Carter, that when they had the public hearing, that's when they adopt the resolution approving the plans and specs, so.
So, I mean, I think you'd have a public hearing to approve the plans and specs. Public hearing first and then approve the plans and specs.
Same night,
Same night.
Same
Same
night,
night.
right, same night.
so we could, yeah,
Challenge that.
or not. I mean,
Well, you can, I mean, you can do it that way, and we have done it that way, it's just that, I mean, you're approving the plans and specs after everything's been bid out, after all the information's out there, so I mean, whatever the plans are, that's what they're gonna be, we have to approve them. I mean, but unless we're gonna challenge how many lights and where the lights are gonna go, and if we disagree with all that, then we turn away all the bids and we don't accept anything.
Yeah, if you're taking a risk if you don't like the plans and specs and they get,
Well, the street committee has reviewed the basic plan, right? Yeah, okay.
So we're gonna have 3 different options,
Yes,
action vote.
that's right.
okay, everybody clear as mud, or any other
Clear.
questions on that? So I had original motion by
By Holland.
Holland, then I had second by Hale.
That's just a simple motion.
Okay, so
John shed some light on this.
that's a pretty good pun there, Bob. I have a first, I have a second, all in favor?
Wasn't up to your usual
Aye.
quality.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
That wasn't energized.
Let's go to item number 9. Consideration of letting bids for the Independence Sports Complex, Old Fairway Building Project.
For lack of a better